Right, good morning. Game day in Melbourne. I am very excited. But firstly, I am taking the train. I've got, what did I have to buy? The Mickey card. I've got one of those because you need those to get around the local trains and buses and trams and yada yada yada, you know all that jazz. But I'm getting the train because I'm going over to Collingwood, which is the closest station to where Wrexham will be launching their kit here in Australia. So this is where people will be able to buy the kit in Melbourne for the very first time. And remember, on all the previous tours, there has been no ability to actually buy the jersey. So this is big on the day of the game as well. Hopefully lots of sales and people are wearing the new shirt, that retro central badge shirt at Marvel Stadium this evening. So yeah, I'm heading over there. I don't know which players are going to be there. I don't know if Ben Tozer or Ben Foster, they're here out here as ambassadors. I'm speaking so quick because I'm excited to see what it's like in person, maybe get it myself, just depends on the deal. I've already had lots more messages from people in the US that have bought it via the UK and are getting it sent over because it's cheaper. So we shall see what it's like for the Aussies and I will report back. But yeah, I've got my Mickey card. I'm on the platform waiting for the train and we'll see which players Wrexham put out to show off the new shirt. Right, I'm at the Ultra Football store. I have picked up a jersey, slightly more expensive than it was in the UK. I think I paid about £73, £65 for an adult shirt in the UK. But you can see the queue behind me, very, very busy. Lots of people are buying shirts. And I should say that anyone who bought it, the first 50 people, they got a limited edition tote bag, not one of these just regular schmegular bags that I got. And they also got a VIP wristband, so they'll be able to meet the players. There's a pitch behind me in the store, at the back of the store. And they'll be able to meet the players in the VIP line. The general admission line is very, very long. And I also feel kind of bad because I don't want to take anyone's spot. I don't know how long the players will be here for. I don't know how long Mike Williamson and others are going to be around. And so I kind of don't want to take any local Aussie spot, given I'm going to be able to go back and see these players on a more regular basis. So yeah, I'm in the store, picked up a shirt. It was one of those where like I could wait till I get back, but also now I have the shirt. It looks very nice. The embroidered badge looks great. And we've just been discussing on the podcast, which is out now, already, or out, I should say, that the embroidered badge was one of the big wins for this. And I can tell you that in person, anyone that's come up to me and said anything about the podcast or the shirt said the quality of the material is unbelievable compared to other items that have been on sale. And further proof that when you go on these tours, sell the jersey. That'll be a thing from now on. But I know in North Carolina that was a big blow for people. And I know that was the same in Vancouver. So this is a huge, huge success, and there'll be one in Sydney as well. And I'm just trying not to hit people in the face with this camera. A huge success. The one in Sydney, I'm sure, will be exactly the same. Same for Wellington, and yeah, a lot more Wrexham fans than before the day started. All right, so the players are just behind me taking their final pictures. They're making sure that they take pictures with everybody in the queue, which is great, I think. Although certain people weren't able to get autographs, but yeah, lots of people have got their picture taken. Foster, Tozer, everyone's having a very good time. A few people were winning tickets as well. They basically had a competition where if they could hit the jersey from the halfway line on this mini pitch, they were able to win some tickets to the game. So yeah, everyone's having a very good time and it's been an overwhelming success.
He's the last one you're missing. And I want a quick photo if I can.
Okay, the Wrexham bus behind. Oh, the Wrexham bus just going past me there in the background. Ultra Football was a huge success. I got a muffin out of it. I didn't get any pictures or interviews with anyone. I just thought I'd let the locals get those. But yeah, the Wrexham Coast, not Wrexham Coastal, Wrexham Down Under even. I don't know. I need to eat this muffin, get some food in me. And it should say that, well, you'll know this by the time it's out, but Mo Farl, Andy Cannon and Jay Rodriguez not involved in this first game. They might be in Sydney, but again, all coming back from different injuries. And yeah, so they were here for the activation, along with Ben Tozer and Ben Foster. But yeah, Tozer had a good chat with him. He was talking about how he's planning his coaching ambitions and various things he's doing his different coaching badges. And he's been key here doing the activation. They've done 4 soccer schools. And that is the kind of legacy you want to leave on these trips, going to disadvantaged areas, deprived areas, or going to different places to try and improve the football, help with some coaching, and that's what Wrexham have been doing. So Ben Tozer delivering coaching and delivering muffins to me. So Melbourne, your hometown, we're here in the mock-up turf. What is it like seeing Wrexham in Melbourne?
Oh, so much cheaper than 10,000 miles, so much quicker than 10,000 miles. But who would have thought 4 years ago that Wrexham would be in Melbourne? Nobody. Who would have thought 1 year ago they'd be in Melbourne? So
Wrexham Lager in Melbourne.
Wrexham Lager in Melbourne is so good to see. Just so happy they're here, and so many people have come out to see them.
How are you feeling then about the new season though? Because I'm a little bit twitchy. You've got some players to see today. How are you feeling about it?
I'm hoping we get more people in. I'm so glad that Wednesday are going to be bad. I'm so glad that Hull are going to be bad. So I'm hoping that Wrexham are going to stay up, and I'd be happy with 12th.
You believe you're in Australia?
I absolutely cannot believe it. It is the most surreal experience to come halfway across the world and to see the turf and Wrexham mania. It's truly incredible experience.
Did you expect this in Australia?
I was hoping for it, but expectation probably not, and it's exceeded all my expectations. This and everyone around the Melbourne today, a dream come true, honestly.
In a word, will they beat Victory?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much, Nathan.
Right, so outside Marvel Stadium, it is just the most surreal experience. I think I said on the podcast, if you watch that or listen to that, you'll say I didn't feel Wrexham. I didn't feel it in Sydney, Wrexham mania. I didn't really feel it in Melbourne until I got to the game day. The turf that we've just been in, packed. I've just been on the news, which is mental, really, when you think about just little old me coming from Wrexham, being on Channel 7 News, whatever it was. We're outside Marvel Stadium. It's like a 35,000, I think they're expecting. You think what Wrexham get generally, 10, 11, 12,000. This is an unbelievable experience. I'm incredibly fortunate to be out here. And all the people that, if you're watching this, you came up to me, you had a picture with me, I really, really, really appreciate it. I wish Rich could be here as well. I know he loved it in Vancouver. I'm very excited about, Wrexham fever is alive now. Playing Melbourne Victory, they've just started their pre-season, and that goes a bit longer. They have about 15 weeks pre-season till about October. We should be, I'm hoping, we've been training at the national base, but we should be a little bit sharper. So I'm expecting Wrexham to beat Victory tonight. We shall see. These will be sort of famous last words if we get beat 3-0 now. But outside Marvel Stadium, you can see the characters behind me. Everyone's very excited. I'm very excited. Let's get into the stadium. So here we are, Declan Swan's playing in the background. I don't even know if I'll be allowed that in terms of the copyright strike, maybe, but here I am at Marvel Stadium. And there's fancy seats behind me, I'm down here. It is just... What is going on here? Like, honestly, I'm having the best time. I know lots of people have met me, shook my hand. I just feel very blessed and grateful. And I'm watching Wrexham play in a mega arena that I know is not full. I know people might make jokes, but there's a lot of people here for Wrexham, all in gear. Again, I'm doing what I normally do, looking at the steps so I don't fall. And yeah, Declan Swans, in Melbourne.
Melbourne's Marvel Stadium. Red Dragons, are you ready to see the starting lineup for Wrexham AFC? Your starting lineup. Number 1, Arthur Akunku. Number 4, Max Kluber. Please welcome onto the pitch tonight's two teams. Melbourne Victory and Wrexham AFC!
Mighty champions, raise your voices to the anthem. Marching by the mighty army, Wrexham is the name. See the Reds, the fight together, speak their names with pride forever. Marching with a
About half an hour played here. Pretty even game, really. I think Melbourne Victory probably had the slightly better openings up until the final third. Wrexham have had one header that went just over the bar. It is the very definition of a pre-season game, right? Both sides very much, I wouldn't say going through the motions, that'd be a little bit harsh, but feeling their way into pre-season. This is every bit the opening game of pre-season. Ball. Half-time, Wrexham 1-0 up. Tom O'Connor with the only goal of the game so far. Brilliant goal, actually. It inside the area, just slotted it after the goalkeeper had parried it out. Ollie Palmer's probably been my standout Wrexham player from that first half, you know. He's just saying to a friend of mine watching it with, he didn't get a look in really back into that season, and he's looking useful here. And I get this is a pre-season game, and I get it's very difficult to glean a lot from it. And as the people in Zorb football come out now, look, I don't know what to make of a pre-season game, right? Like, there's no point picking many faults or positives out of it, really. But Ollie Palmer, when you're looking here, there's not a lot of number 9s like him, and I don't know, maybe I'm getting a little bit swept up by the occasion, but could he be useful in the Championship? From what I can see, it looks like Wrexham made 11 changes at half-time. Danny Ward is on, and McLean is on, Barney, O'Connell, George Evans, Harry Ashfield, loads of players. So it'll say a complete revamp of the side. Go, 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 go! Ryan Hardy with his first goal, if you want to count this one, and we're going to count it for Wrexham. Ryan Barnett down the wing, we've seen that many times before, and Ryan Hardy nipping in ahead of the goalkeeper. It's 2-0. Goal for Wrexham again, it's 3-0. Cruising. George Evans, big help from the goalkeeper there, straight through the goalkeeper. I mean, keeper, what are we doing there, man? Full time then here at Marvel Stadium. Wrexham 3-0 winners on the night. Goals for Ryan Hardy, George Evans, and the first one by Tom O'Connor. I guess an ideal start for Phil Parkinson in pre-season. You can hear the town are going up, LA, LA. We'll see come the end of the season, won't we? If they do it back to back to back to back. There you go, first game pre-season. A comfortable and deserved win in the end here at Marvel Stadium. Ryan Hardy ends up going off. Hopefully that's not too serious. What he went off with looked like an injury. But Danny Ward played, clean sheet in the second half. And yeah, overall, a very, very positive night here in Melbourne.
And yourselves, firstly that for you, obviously a massive year ahead. How did you find it?
Yeah, it's racing well. Good preparation. get back in these and got good season ahead. So how important it is over here to get
The Wrexham AFC podcast with Nathan Salt and Rich Bay.